Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody is starting off their day amazing. I'm starting off mine. I'm putting together a coach gift. Can't really show you all of it, but I'm starting to put some things together for my newest coach that just got signed up a couple days ago. I always like to send them a little gift from me to welcome them, so I'm putting that together. But after this live, I got to make a yummy breakfast for Ryan because it's midterm day. So healthy breakfast, healthy brain, right? All right, so I'm finishing up activating my superpowers like always with you guys this morning. And I already did my reading. So back to the grind of my routine. It was quiet in the house. I started my reading a little earlier than normal because the kids got here a little bit like later than their normal time and stuff like that. So I decided just to start reading a little bit earlier. I didn't have to get Kayla's breakfast going, so my routine was a little different, but I had more reading time. So I did read my Shanti book, and today was a lot about life and learning your journey and knowing what obstacles usually come and knowing what like red flags and obstacles to look for, so then that way, hey Chris, how are you? And then that way, you know when to put the brakes on and things like that. So it was pretty cool, but it got me thinking about the question that I had written on here is, what are you counting? In your life, what are you counting? And I know that probably seems like an odd question, and here's why I'm asking it. Are you counting your blessings or are you counting your problems? Good question, right? I think it's a pretty good question. Because answering that question is going to answer where your life focus is. I see the hearts going across. Hey, John, how are you? So if you can answer what you're counting, are you counting your blessings, hi Orlando, or are you counting your problems? That's going to show you what you focus on a daily basis and what you focus on in your life. Are you one that focuses on the positive, which is your blessings, the things that you should be grateful for and thankful for every day? Or are you one that focuses on the problems? This goes hand in hand with what we spoke about yesterday on my live with my thought of the day yesterday, which was all about stop thinking about where you are and start thinking about where you want to be. So it's the same premise, the same thought pattern of if you constantly focus on your problems, I gotta move this out of my way. If you're constantly focusing on your problems, then that's where you're going to stay stuck, in those problem areas. Where your mind is where you're going to be. If you focus on what your blessings are, the things that you're grateful for every day, the things that you're grateful for in your life, when you focus on those things, then your life is more in a positive manner. Things are going in more of a positive way. And your mindset is in a better place because you're looking at the good. You're looking at what you feel in your life is the good. What you feel in your life are the things to be grateful for and the things to be thankful for. So that's where that, good morning, Mom. I was actually just thinking about you. You just popped in my head. I was just thinking about the week. I'm like, So I'll text you when I get done. I'll tell you what I was thinking about. So that's why my question was, and for those that are just hopping on, good morning, Chris. For those that are just hopping on, my question was, what are you counting? And I'm asking that question because I want to know, are you counting your blessings or are you counting your problems? It's extremely important to work on, and I have to remind myself of this. That's why I'm reminding you of it. It is extremely important to work on every day the positive mindset. And the best way to do that every day is to look for the positive in your day. Look for the positive in your life. That is the best way to get yourself into that constant positive mindset. The constant positive looking for your blessings. The constant looking for the good in the day. It's something I used to do with the kids, and I really should start doing that again. We would sit down for dinner and I would ask them 3 positive things from their day. So I really made them sit and think about their day, and they would have to tell me 3 good things that happened, whether it was something good they did, something good that happened to them, maybe a good grade they got, whatever they felt was something positive in their day. I really need to go back to doing that because it really starts, because we have to work this muscle. This is the strongest muscle in our body, the strongest one. And we have to work this one the most because it is the most stubborn one. because it always wants to go to what's easy. And what's easy is, pardon my French, but what's easy is the bitching and the complaining. That's easy. It's really hard to stay positive. It's really hard to look for the positive in a frustrated situation. It's really hard to look for the good when something bad is happening to you. It's hard to know there's a reason this is happening. There's something good in here somewhere. So that's difficult. It's frustrating. So it's very, very hard to make sure that we stay on that positive track. So that's why I asked this question. It's a good eye opener. So here's my call to action for you today with this question. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to take a moment and I want you to really take time and ask yourself this question and be true. Hey, Enrique, and be true with your answer. Don't lie to yourself because it's not going to help you. You don't have to give me this answer. You don't have to tell anybody else this answer, but you need to be true to you with this answer. What are you counting? Do you count more of your blessings or do you count more of your problems? Once you know the answer to that question, you know where to focus. You know where to focus. If you answer that you count the blessings more, then you need to continue focusing on those blessings. And that means your mind is in a good mindset. If your answer was more that you count your problems, meaning you're always talking about what's going wrong, you're always looking for the next shoe to drop, that used to be me, I still go into that stage sometimes, or you're one that's constantly looking for the bad in a situation, then that means your mindset is not in a good place and it's something you need to work on. Okay? So that's my call to action for you today. I told you a pretty quick call today. I just wanted to ask that question. I want you to ask yourself that question. I want you to be honest with yourself with your answer, so then that way you know how to move forward, because we're ending out a year, getting ready to start a new year. This is the best time for self-reflection, the best time to see things that we need to work on within ourselves, and the best time to put a plan in action to be the best version of ourselves for the next year. Good morning, Amy. I was just about to text you too, so I'll be texting you as soon as I'm done going live. So I want you to really ask yourself that question. Figure out what you count more, your blessings or your problems. And let's figure out where your mindset is so we can end 2017 building a stronger mind and going into 2018 with that stronger mind and continue working on building that strength in our minds. Like I said, it's our strongest muscle, but the most stubborn, because we do a lot of messing with our own mind and we'll think one way, but we mess with ourselves. So we need to make sure that we are working every day on strengthening that crazy, crazy muscle of ours up here. So I hope you guys have a terrific Tuesday. Remember, it is Tanya Tip Tuesday today. So I will be doing that probably around like lunchtime, my time. So between 12, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be giving you a little tip on getting through this holiday season not so crazy and not so stressed. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you later live on my personal page. If you are not following me on there, go find me. For my Instagram peeps, it'll be right where we are here, so you don't have to search for me anywhere. Good morning, Julie. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.